Greetings. I'm very jazzed to be with you today. I have some really great ideas that I received with regards to an inquiry that I made to the goddess about what do we do with the conflicts and the different problems that show up for us in our different relationships and ideologies. I asked, there are so many different views about life and particularly about God and how to live. Many people are very adamant that their views are the truth, or they feel like others who think differently are wrong or need to be converted to a particular theology. Conflicts only exist if you make them. Isn't that brilliant? Is there not enough room for all points of view and perspectives? Why would you create divisions and conflict because you have a different way of looking at things? Why would you create distance and animosity because you think a certain way? Here is a public secret for all of you. I love this, a public secret. You all think differently and will never be the same as another person. This is part of the brilliant design of how you must learn more. How could you learn if all others thought and acted the same way you do? Where could you learn if you all thought similar? You learn best when someone presents new ideas, new concepts to you that rock your existing beliefs and the ideas are solid. If you remain stuck in the ideas of your history, what happens to your potential? The universe is built on creativity and new attempts. Look at the variety of animals and fish in the world. Do you want them all to be the same? When you dive in the ocean, are you looking for all black and white fish that look all the same? Do your neighbors look and like the same types of pets or houses? How many of you like vehicles that are exact clones? Without the diversity of thought, how would you innovate or find new problems to solve? If you all thought the same about food, what would you eat tomorrow? The variety in nature is infinite and it keeps changing and adapting to the stimuli and the environments presented. The only elements that are the same are your views of the past and your fears about changing and improving. Whoa. You want your past to be the gospel, and thus you stay the same day after day, year after year. Where is the growth in being the same and no learning? If you want to stay in your views and then insist that others conform to your thinking, you are trying to clone yourself and keep both parties static in limited views. What would happen if you encouraged others to be original and authentic? How would your world be if you each promoted individual views? What could happen if instead of creating conflicts and arguments, you each celebrated the differences and augmented your own views with the ideas from other sources? Where could your learning go if you embraced diverse thoughts? You do not have to agree with any idea, but it is important to agree to listen and consider. When you create separation because someone thinks differently, you are ignoring the fact that we are all composed of the same fabric and a part of the universal intelligence. How can you push people away when they are developed from the same spiritual DNA? You are fighting against yourself when you do this. Do you see the kind of confusion and conflict you create when you create this kind of turmoil? If there was a trusted source for what you call truth, why would you not go directly to the source? Very few of you are asking us questions and learning from what comes. Do you think we will give you conflicting views or encourage your thought silos you always wanted to create? Ironically, when you ask if you have the truth, we will respond with more love and collaboration to encourage more diversity and variety. As soon as you feel like you have arrived and have all the knowledge you need, some experience will show up to expose where you are thinking too small or becoming possessive of what you have. Remember, the ideas you have are not unique or yours. The ideas cannot be attributed to God because the universe has no divisions or proprietary processes. We are all a part of the unlimited, open, loving space for all to learn and grow endlessly. What can you do to create more sharing and more acceptance? This is the purpose of the universe, and no matter how hard you try to limit and contain, only freedom and openness will prevail. In summary, create more sharing and acceptance so only freedom and openness will prevail. Life is to enjoy all the collaboration possible, and we have great opportunities to collaborate with each other and to agree to disagree and to find new possibilities and new connections. That would be a great world to live in, wouldn't it? Thank you for listening and considering these great ideas. Please share these ideas with your friends and like and subscribe and enjoy all the new stuff that's coming your way. Thank you.